What's up, gamers? And today is another video, but we are making our first reaction. So, we're getting started. Yes, my battery is that bad. And also, I'm doing this at 12:56. So, yeah.
Hey there, it's Josh. Welcome back to Let's Game It Out. We're checking out The Last Caretaker. Am I the last caretaker? Oh, I'm so sorry in advance. And here's our mission right here.
I can already tell this is going to be chaotic. It's going to find some bug, exploit it, and just make it funny. Like,
Here on the opening screen. Save humanity, one launch at a time. Well, I'm sure this is gonna go great, and that's why it's time for a new game. And here we are, waking up in our very moody prison cell. No, wait.
see, nothing chaotic has happened yet, but you can sense the chaos about to happen.
I was wrong. It's a bedroom. I guess a prison cell is a bedroom. Anyway, at least we can conclude this is our bed. And if I fire up my flashlight, we can confirm. And here's me. Robot hands, robot thighs, really cool scarf. I am the last caretaker. And I also appear to have magical powers. At first, I thought I just picked this up, but it turns out it's floating for me. And I
He used the Force. I didn't think the Force was going to be able to be used in this game.
can launch it. I'm sure that's gonna serve us well, especially given that all the buttons don't seem to work, nor do the computers, even when I pick them up and throw them. Don't know why that's not good for it. Anyway, let's see. Using our magical powers, it looks like we can force these doors open, and then, haha,
No, it wasn't a visual glitch. That's actually the way you use the items. I thought that was just a bug here. What have you
I'm
found?
free. Hello? I could really use some. Ooh, it's another one of me. Hold on, I'll save you. Oh, never mind. I think he's deactivated. Or possibly just shy. Come on, up and at him.
Or depressed.
There, you feeling better? Never mind, I'll just leave you here while you go into labor. Surely you won't mind if I take all this stuff on your bed though, right? Not only does it look important, but if I hold E, he simultaneously suctions up everything he can. Excellent, here's my inventory, full of conveniently packed materials. And look, there's us in the corner, looking just happy to be here. Anyway, the game really wants me to connect an electric cable over here, so I guess let's start with doing that. And obviously none of the switches seem to do anything. And let's see, if we take this thing, we can attach a cable to it, and then of course it probably wants us to go to this thing. Ah, to this medium battery. Yes, let us get these crazy kids together. Well, that did it. We got the lights on and everything. Can I assume that changes if I just pull this out? Aww. And yes, you can keep messing with it to make the light system go crazy. As the
See what I mean? Chaos.
founders intended. And now that everything's all lit up, I think we can take more of a look around. Well, some of it's lit up. Luckily now these light switches work. Oh, hello there, little guy. What happened to your leg? Did you take a tumble? Oh, that's too bad. Anyway,
This is literally just gonna be murder drones, isn't it?
that's a lot of the first part of this. Wandering around, turning on lights, looking at our adorable fallen brethren. And the game also wants to let us know there's gonna be danger. Like this thing. Luckily I found the melee button. Behold mine crowbar! You there, docile creature. Prepare to meet your maker. That and your robot babies. Yeah, that'll teach you. Until eventually we come to this.
Was that the creature from Subnautica? Sorry about all these pauses. Go watch the original video.
Our noble steed. Or a boat. It's a boat. Hang on, it's hard to see. Let me find some lights. And then you'll see all this quality. And hey, you know what else is top quality? That would be our sponsor, Displate. These are Displates. They're metal posters featuring vibrant art of so many different things. If you're a fan of something, it's almost guaranteed.
I respect this guy so much, I'm just gonna let this. Wait, no. Jamie.
Find the right ones for you. And thanks again to Displate for sponsoring. And by that I mean let me fix this, since this doesn't look quite right. Anyway, no problem. We just go over here.
I swear that was a tentacle from Stranger Things.
grab this thing, shove it into this thing, and then we just drag the other end and just shove it right into here. What do you mean that didn't do it? I gotta take care of the fire? Oh wait, I think I figured it out. We have a wrench. Excuse me, I meant repair tool. Use tool to fix broken modules. Well, let's go ahead and fix this. And done. There we go, now we can see our boat better. All we need to do is get it running, and then we can send it out those doors. Well, first things first, let's see if we can survive this. Bon voyage-ish. Okay, yeah, maybe don't do that. Oh, but don't worry.
Classic him trying to find out every way to die.
We're still alive because we have this thing, our handy dandy backup station. All we have to do is grab the cable and shove it into us, and that's how we back ourselves up. Feels good. And the backup station's not the only one. If you look down here, you'll see that I have a couple of meters. Health and electricity. The health we can handle right now at this healing station. Plug me in. Much better. And for electricity, I think all we need to do is go up to anything that has power, connect ourselves a cable, and then drink deep. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Wait, and it says 1 of 20 meters. Wait a minute, can I just keep this thing connected to me like forever? What if I jump off the edge with this thing connected? Let's find out. Wow, it's just like bungee jumping. Well, that was unexpected and great. And it looks like you can take this thing and like wrap it around stuff. I can't test this too much because I've already run out of space, but hopefully later this will have some kind of application. In the meantime, let's do some spy stuff and jump off the edge, then disconnect. That worked shockingly great. Thank you, random cable. Uh-oh, and don't look now, but doing all that tomfoolery seems to have done something crazy to the physics. Careful, last caretaker. It looks hostile. Oh, never mind, it's fine. I mean, if we want to call that fine. Whatever, it's still coming with me. And then you get to watch the full length of it get sucked back into my body. Anyway, we gotta fix a couple of things here on the boat. Most notably, this diesel engine has looked better. But that's okay. We've got this. But what we don't have is enough iron to repair it. But that's okay, I have a solution for that too. See, through this door is the thing that's
Can you use just your like magical abilities to, I don't know, like Accio Iron? Oh wait, no, that's Harry Potter.
gonna lead us to our salvation. It doesn't look like much now, but I promise you it is. Because this hulking beast is our recycler. Now, normally we would plug this thing into the wall right there. But alas, because the whole thing doesn't have power, it's not gonna do anything. Stuff like this is all over the ship, actually. As you can see, there's a power and a fuel thing. And also lying around are a bunch of these canisters, which in this case, the blue ones are small batteries. You could probably see where I'm going with this. Take the thing over to the recycler, unplug this thing, and put it into this thing. And there we go, now it's giving it power. Let's see if it works. Well, it sure seems to. And what a sight. Uh-oh, the invasive thoughts are winning. Can I take this thing and just grind its own power source? Well, let's find out. Well, the answer is yes. And normally it would spit something out the other side, but I guess that kind of paradox was not good for it. Thank goodness there was another one over here. I can't mess this up twice, can I? Oh, hey, good news, it finished recycling it, which is good because we're gonna need some of these things. Still need more iron, though. We only have 3 when we need 6. Luckily, there's crap all over to recycle. What is this? Don't know, don't care. All I care about is that it's in the machine now. And thank goodness there's a bunch of these things to be sacrificed. I mean, not like I care that much. I'll pick up anything that's not nailed down. I don't know what this was supposed to be used for, but I know what it's going to be used for. My amusement. Okay, now we have enough. Time to wave this thing around like I know what I'm doing. And there we go. It's like it's...
This is definitely Let's Game It Out. Causing chaos, trying to rip open whatever is trying to do here. And yeah.
brand new. And now it wants me to shove something in here, which luckily is just sitting here on the ground already. Oh, game, you have my laziness at heart. Okay, I think it's good. What do you mean it's still not working? Are you saying I actually need to? Oh, I see why. We have no diesel in the tank. Okay, let's see if I...
Okay, I'm a kid. What's diesel? I'm kidding, I know what diesel is. It's fuel for cars and all that.
If I were diesel, where would I be? Well, that looks promising. Hello.
It's 1 o'clock now when I'm recording this. 1 a.m. I'm not tired at all.
Are you the answer to my prayers? Yes, you are. What a coincidence. You have all the diesel I could want. Okay, well, just bring this on board, and I have my choice. Do I want to plug it in here, or do I want to obnoxiously drag it all the way over? Never mind, I can't go that far. Looks like this is the one for me. Oh, yeah, that's the good stuff. And while I'm horsing around, I might as well plug the ship into this battery. Oh, see, there we go. Now everything is on. That means we don't need to waste this canister we might need later, and we can instead plug it into the wall. Now it's online basically all the time, and we're all gassed up. I think we're about ready ready to go. Oh, but before we do, I gotta be thinking about the recycler first. Since we're leaving this place, we should probably take everything with us. I mean, if it can be recycled anyway. And if it can, and I think most things will be able to. So give me a second, it's time to scavenge anything hanging around. And I
There's going to be a massive cut, and then the entire world is just deformed.
do mean anything. Okay, I think I got everything. There was a lot more stuff in this base than you'd think. And yes, I took it all. Tables, duffel bags, mattresses, all those bed things. There's actually so much stuff here that I actually can't reach the recycler anymore. Which is all fine. I think I'm just gonna leave this here. Better to be prepared. And all this garbage has definitely done great things to the frame rate. Oh, and also I didn't forget about our friends. Don't worry, all these people are up here in the cockpit with me. Anyway, I think it's at long last time to shove off. Boat's at 100%. Fuel and electricity are looking good, I think. So let's go open up these doors and get out of here. Oh my goodness, it's happening. Wow, there's a whole world out there. Who knew? Anchor up. Throttle to max. Let's go. I'm so glad you're all here with me. Oh, and this is what we were living in. What a delight. There were flags and everything. And look, there's stuff out there. Like, I'm not sure what that is straight ahead, but it sure looks exciting. Yes, I'm sure this is gonna go great for me.
It's going to explode from the same eye.
Hello there, greetings. Wow, that was more subdued than I thought it would be. Unlike its impact, my boat's at 59% now. And also, if we look on our map over here, let's see, that's us. And that over there looks like a beacon we need to go to. Say no more, I'm on my way. In fact, maybe it's one of these things out here. Anyway, this is all looking really great. Especially that, which I think is a monster in the distance. Uh-oh, it's more of these things. What is this, some kind of blockade? But I thought I was supposed to go that way. Surely there's a way around, but if not, I have another idea. Actually, let's try that idea. Let's get up close to one of these mines. Stop, 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 stop. Okay, there it is. Now that we can see it, I have a couple of thoughts. So first, let's take this tire I have, and let's see what happens when we throw it at that. Oh, well, that sure did the trick. Okay, let's try something else. Like, how about one of these tables? Here goes nothing. Well, what about my own flesh, then? Can I do it? Okay, well, yeah, that works. All right, last thing I'm gonna try is this giant shelving.
Oh, seriously?
When I first started Eve, I was a minor, and I was really tired of getting
Alright, well, we gave it a shot. But hey, at least we killed some time while the sun rose. I shall now back away from it and thread the needle between these two. Because this boat goes really slow, and going over there and around sounds like too much work. Or, I guess I should look at that thing. I'm just gonna swim out there myself. Boat navigation is just too much work. And you know it must be friendly, because it has the same scarf that I do. Okay, let's see what we got. Hello? Hello? Free Jello? See, the trip was worth it. Hi there, little guy. How are you? Ow. Hurt me, will you? Taste my blade. Aw, see, look, it's all good stuff. We can take these, and so we shall.
Okay, I get this feeling that he's going to try to throw that at the sea mine. And it's basically just going to nuke the earth.
Alright, fine. Now that I know there's a haul, let's go get the boat. Easy, easy. Hey, how do I brake? Oh, never mind, that worked. Okay, let's see. First of all, we have more friends. And after dispatching of more of this stuff, we collect our bounty, also known as more garbage. I would guess the game is gonna call this salvage. I call it treasures. What do you think, big guy? Do you agree? Yeah, he agrees. Maybe he's just hungry. Here, have a steel beam. Oh, wow, he's really going for it. Well, I have no choice. I have to jump down on it. Well, come here. Come here. Let me just crowbar you. Where are you going? Come back. Am I doing damage? I don't think so. I can tell you, though, that he doesn't seem to like it when I invade his personal space like this. Oh, dear. Now there's two of them. I guess I should probably get out of the water. Oh, okay. Well, at least now we know. You know, let's actually just get to that beacon point. After all, we got past our first major obstacle, and we can still see the starting base in the background. Ship travel is wild, and I'm gonna guess this is what we're going towards, which we can confirm here. Yes, it's so close I can basically taste it. Watch out, platform, we're coming in for a landing, and the boat's on autopilot, so I'm not gonna be able to stop this. You know, I didn't realize this thing jutted out like that. That was real confusing for a second. I already see something I like, which is to say more friends aboard my boat. But beyond that, this looks like a slightly bigger platform than the others. And then after going around and clearing out all the riffraff, which picking up corpses and throwing at them doesn't do the job, unfortunately. Okay, I think I see where this is going. We've got solar panels, one working solar panel, then a couple of broken ones. Anyway, let's see if we can get into this building. And that red lightning bolt means it's locked. Wait, I think I figured it out. I think instead all we need to to do is connect to this thing, which I will do with my body. Ah, yeah, see, that's much better. And now I'll just back out of this space and then head all the way over to this door, which now opens. And look, more friends. And unfortunately, I can't make it all the way in here. I mean, I kind of can, but these can only be 20 meters long and I ran out of length. Wait, what does this thing go to anyway? Oh, I see how this is supposed to go. I wasn't supposed to connect me to this. I was supposed to take this and connect it to this. And then over here on the outside, I was supposed to take this and
The realization.
I either have the choice to shove it into my body to light the whole thing, and I guess I could plug it into like solar panels. Ooh, or this thing right over here. And then we'll just plug this thing into here like that. Okay, and now everything is working great. Anyway, where was I? Let's go turn on the lights first, and let's try to not upset all the bad guys in here, which based on the behavior I'm seeing, I think they're into light sources. Not these guys though, they just need a smack. Anyway, the good news is I think I can just walk past all this stuff, ow, and take minimal damage until eventually we make it up here. Ah, the beautiful sea. Look, all the greats are here. That's where I was born. I was there for a second, and now we're here. And to think this took so long to get here, I really must be the last caretaker. Anyway, I think we were sent here to repair this thing, which seems easy enough. We just need to crawl up there. And there's bad guys in the way, but I think I'll just step around them. I'm sure it's fine. And on our way up, we find stuff like this. New friends. Don't worry, I'll save you. You can live with me. One big happy family. Anyway, up here at the
Even more chaos.
top, we have a couple of things as well. This one, we know what's happening. He's coming with us, and then we also have this. Yet another broken thing. Yes, good. Repair that communications array. Okay, well, there's that. It sure looks ready to communicate. And let's see, now that I've done that, it looks like if we head over here, we can deal with whatever this is. Repair communications array, charge up link. Well, we already did the first one, and now all we need to do is charge this thing, I think. Well, surely I can just plug this into my chest, even though I don't have much power left. It's still working. Or, well, it was. 3.8% charge. We're doing so good. But I want to feel like I did something. Wait, I'm getting an idea. Can I charge myself with these? Let's see. They got plugs on them. Well, let's just shove them into me and see what happens. Oh, yeah, it is working. Ever so slowly. Okay, so be it. We're going to incorporate these two as well. And for that, we're going to need some skills. Behold, the not overwhelming at all skill unlock tree thing. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. We only need one thing right now. And that's this. The electric cable extender. And unlock. And now over here in the build menu, we can make the cable extender, which we will put right here. Ta-da! And so we'll take a cable and we'll connect it here. And then we'll go up to this one and also connect it here. And then we'll take this one, plug it in there, and then plug all of those into me. Oh yeah, there we go. Now I know what you're thinking, but Josh, those look damaged. I don't know if they actually are damaged though, because I did start smacking them. And yeah, they definitely start sparking and stuff, but I think it might be slightly cosmetic. Here, watch this. If I just start smacking the outlet, it also starts to look real bad, right? And now the panel looks great. Here, watch my amazing repair work. Just give me a second, it's all gonna be better. Ta-da! I've healed it. And I'll just kick back and wait for the power to come to me. Because no matter how long it takes, you can't beat the price of free. See, all you have to do is wait days and days. Also, I'm willing to admit now that I think I did break these, seeing as how they're not turning to face the sun like this one is. And then we just do this a bunch of times until this reaches all the way to 100%. And finally, I don't know what this thing is, but hopefully it does something cool. Oh, sweet, another map. Well, let's see. This is where we came from, and this is where we are. And apparently over here is the Lazarus Complex, which is where we're going. And if we were feeling really spicy, there's other points of interest. I assume that's for, like, refueling, but nah. It's only like 3.7 kilometers. What's the worst that could happen? Let's make sure to load up all of our new friends, and let's head to the other place. Do you see that in the distance? Yeah, that's it. We can practically
Whatever character he's playing, if there's any other characters like hearing what like this what his character's doing, they're probably just going to like jump into the water to escape him because they know he's a psychopath. Maybe they're like a same one.
get out and swim there, which is why I anticipate this being an easy journey. Can't believe how much last caretaking I'm doing already.
Albion Online is a sandbox MMORPG in which you write your own story.
What happened? Oh, interesting. My engine seems to have shut off. Oh, and the power is out too. Well, now I've done it. Naturally, I've got a temporary solution for the power, which is I'll just plug it into myself. Now, hopefully I can drag this all the way back to the cockpit and we can see what's going on. Oh, wait, I see the issue. We're out of fuel. And here in the true darkness, we are still moving forward. On electric alone. But for one, we're going pretty slow, and two, we're about to run out of power. You know, from my body. Okay, I think I know how we can solve this. Because I think any second now, we're gonna run out of power again. Yep, there it goes. First, we're gonna wait till daytime because I can't see anything. So anyway, where was I? Oh, right. We need to unlock a couple of things or we're never gonna make it. In this case, I think we're gonna need this. Whisper. Compact entry-level wind power generator for basic needs. That's perfect. Basic sounds like about my speed. Okay, let's see. Where should I build this thing? I mean, on the deck somewhere makes sense, but also, can I put it like... Wait, no way. Oh my god, is this actually gonna work? It keeps blinking green for a second. That makes me think it will if I can time it right. Oh yeah, there we go. I've placed it. Kinda. It's not quite here yet. It's actually not going to finish fabricating until I give it these three parts, which are these three things: the turbine blade, the connector ports, and the alloy frame, which all require their own materials to make, and luckily they're just going right through the queue and making themselves. And then once all three are done, this thing just starts making itself. Ta-da! Oh yeah, there it goes and everything. Well, now I gotta see this thing's amazing solo charging capabilities, obviously by plugging it into myself. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm getting a nice, beautiful trickle charge right into my body. I bet it's gonna be even better if we build more of these, and I got this funny feeling that there's more weird places we can put these. Oh yes, I do think there will be, but we are running into a bit of an issue. I don't have enough materials to make this alloy frame, which until we get, we can't make another windmill. Luckily, I think I know where we have some extra supplies lying around. Oh, all my junk. How would you guys like to do a meet and greet with my best friend, Shreddy Mercury? Oh right, it needs power. And I could use one of these backup batteries, but I might really need that. So instead, we'll struggle to surface, and let's see. Will this one thing be enough to power stuff? Ah yes, this is perfectly fine. For now, I think I will in fact use the battery. Okay, let's get to shredding. What do we need specifically? Who cares? As long as things pop out, I'm sure we can use them. Okay, I think I've done some good work here. As you can see, it's cleaner down here. There's so much room for walking around, and everything up here is still mostly untouched. And there's some things I didn't throw away. Like, it turns out over here I found a bunch of couches, which we're not gonna get rid of. Like, why waste those when they can go up here for chilling? See, look how relaxed he is now. Party City, population us. Anyway, through all my crap, I also found another
This is absolute chaos.
one of these, which I believe we can add to our electrical thingy here, which I believe this is our electric engine, and more of those means it'll go faster. I think. I hope. I also found another
So
one of these, which I believe will make our diesel engine go faster. Who knew they were under this pile of crap all along? And speaking of pile of crap, ta-da! Here's all of our bounty. Wait, if we just hold down the button and loot all, can I just suction this all up at once? Oh, I have to get closer, then I can really suction it all up. Ah, and my weight is looking great. 225 kilograms out of 100. This is my running speed right now, but it's all for the better, because now it's time for turbine o'clock, which means that this will turn into this. Ah, yes, there we go. That's more like it. Everything looks so much better with the wires connected and draping absolutely everywhere. And yes,
chaos. And also this is where the thumbnail is from.
they do extend under the water too. No problems here. But yes, I would say that I'm very pleased with the work we've done, especially all the wires on the concierge level. Trust me, it all makes sense. Everything's connected in some way or another. Yeah, look at that. We've maxed it out. You may have also noticed that the frame rate is absolutely amazing. If I turn on the game's frames per second, it claims it's going at 20 frames. I don't know though. This feels like slightly below 20. But who am I to judge? Also, I made sure to jam a bunch of these turbines up against my cockpit window, because obviously seeing is for chumps. Also, I'm not quite sure what happened here, but I appear to have drifted quite a ways from the Lazarus complex. Well, that's okay. Now that we're maxed out on electricity, it's time for full speed ahead. Oh yeah, buckle up, here we go. As our electric motor works overtime. You know, you wouldn't know it at first, but we are moving. Okay, we're finally almost there. I don't know what those things are up there, but I hope they're friendly. Or don't know what to do with low frame rates. It's so close, I feel like I'm already caretaking. Even though realistically, it's gonna be like a million years till we reach this.
This is complete and utter chaos and was so funny to watch.
Look out, brace for impact. And then it slowly lurched forward over the course of like
Okay. And just gonna continue.
15 seconds until it finally made it. A nice soft landing if ever I've seen one. Okay, let's go check this
Okay.
out. Please, God, let me out of the rain in the low frame.
Either my computer's lagging, or because because my laptop just went flat, or there's so many wind turbines that his player is lagging. Dad, it turns out it's saved, and it's still recording.
Right. Hello, I'm ready to come inside.
I'm making a video. No, no,
Oh, well, no surprise there. Okay, so be it.
can you stop talking? You're ruining the sound. Yes, of the video.
I'll take the stairs. And occasionally I have to kill some of these things, which I'm sure this slow motion combat was exactly what the developers had in mind. And after struggling in the dark for a while,
Seriously? I have 11 seconds left.
eventually we make it all the way up to the roof, and then we'll just make our way all the way up this tower. Because I sense it's just like the other place, and we have to get to the top, which should be easy. Oh, fiddlesticks. Frame rate, you cruel mistress! Okay,
I'm kidding a minute.
couple of things. I need to reclaim my frames. This is too much even for me. But luckily, we're gonna reuse all these materials. And it turns out I have this, the dismantle tool. Here's how it works. You just walk up to one of these things, and you just grind it down. And after enough of that, you watch its soul leave its body, and then we reclaim some parts. I'm glad I spent all this time putting these down just to show you and then get rid of them. Okay, let's see if we can get some frames back. Hold, please.
4 hours later makes sense.
So, funny story. This is my frame right now. I don't know what I did. I thought cleaning up stuff would make it better, but it's made it considerably worse. So I think the Lazarus pit is gonna have to wait. And we're just gonna handle this later because it's taking eternity to do anything. I want to thank Displate again for sponsoring this video. Hey, while you're checking out their linky in the description, why don't you check out the new LGIO displates?
And that's the wrap of this video. Thank you so much for watching.